don't know what you got to say about Biebs, but we'll talk about it.
Yeah. 1, 2,
You start.
3.
Hey, Lords of Apathy,
Here we are.
back again.
All right.
So what do you want to talk about, RC? What's on your mind?
I don't know. It's a weird topic, but I feel like I need to give some justification from a surprise. Me being a surprising source of this justification. I feel like Kim Kardashian may need a little bit of justification from a certain demographic, and I'll explain why. I feel like
She may need some justification from a certain demographic.
did I word that right?
Continue,
Yeah.
and I'll let you know.
All right. So I feel like there's, I see it coming from older white men, probably old enough to be my father, maybe a little younger, of what do they do? What do these Kardashians do? I've asked myself the same thing.
Oh, yeah, I've asked
What did they do
myself
to
the
get
same
famous?
thing. Yeah.
I don't know. It was probably their father, but whatever. But what Kim Kardashian has done, and again, this is really paraphrasing and para-guessing, but I feel like a lot of these people that are like these Kardashians and these fucking reality TVs and all these fucking people and all that, the people that act like that probably tend to go more with Trump, I would say, given my experience. Again, I have no stats to back this up.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And right.
Yeah.
But
I'm
given
not a Trump guy, but the Kardashians annoyed me
right.
for a very long time. The show does, but then again, all reality shows do.
Yeah, I stayed away from it like the plague. I had no vested interest in this. I don't know. I don't know. I feel there's some interesting points to make about the men that hang out with these people. A pro-black African male who married Kim Kardashian became a Trump supporter. A transgender person became a Trump supporter. Something weird's going on. But anyway, that was my joke there, and we'll see what happens with that. But anyway, so
Don't forget to comment on that one,
Yeah.
guys.
So I feel like there's a lot of, what does she do? What do they do? This, that, and the other thing. And it's just like, well, let's talk about it. What she's currently doing. I don't know what she has done, but they're all rich, successful women, whatever. But this woman was an integral part of convincing the current president to pass criminal justice reform. If not single-handedly, was the one who an open Hillary Clinton supporter, talked to Donald Trump and had him pass criminal justice reform, which has become bipartisan, but for the most part is a liberal ideal. I think that's incredible.
I'm not brought up to speed on the exact things that she did. I saw a few publicity moments, but did she change reform? She changed laws, or did she convince him to what do you call it? Commute or remute some people's sentences? What's the word? I forget the word.
Commute, exile.
Cut back on the sentences, or just free people.
There's certain people.
She didn't change any laws. She just got at them for specific people.
Well, she got it for specific people, and then that was somewhat tied to a chain of events with Van Jones, who's a black guy at CNN.
He's a conservative.
He's a liberal.
Van Jones?
Van Jones, yeah. He's a liberal.
The guy with the glasses?
The black guy? Yeah, he's a liberal.
I could have sworn he was always on the
No, sir. Van Jones is a very
Republican side.
A very democratic guy, and he worked with Trump's son-in-law to pass criminal justice reform. And apparently the son-in-law, the Jewish kid there, he was Democrat, but given his circumstances, I'm sure that's changed. Yeah. But let's keep it on Kim Kardashian. These certain things of like giving people I don't know what the fuck it's called, excommunication or whatever, or
that's when they kick you out of the church.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Lightning sentences of these people that were given life sentences for nonviolent crimes, mostly African American people, right? That's huge. That this woman was able to tell the president or communicate with the president, who openly was pro-Hillary, given whatever, You can say it was her husband's status and him licking Trump's boots, Kanye West. But the fact that she was able to get in there and get these, I don't know what they're called, pardons for people or whatever.
Yeah.
That's incredible. That's incredible. So,
commuted sentences,
right.
I think it's called.
Whether you like it or whether I like it, whether people agree with it or not, it's getting something done. Right?
She used her publicity to either get something done.
Again, she's a reality star. He's a reality star. They have this one thing in common. Right,
she kind of got famous for what is it?
They
amateur porn, right? Which was leaked.
They're
it's
both
not like that
they're
was a
both
plan.
well off
Who
because
knows?
of their father and not because of their hard work. But whatever, they've both had journeys that have brought them elsewhere.
Yeah, well, that's what a father would like. But yeah, I feel what you're saying.
Right.
I feel what you're saying.
I just feel like this whole question. I feel like, and I don't know why I'm being asked this shit because I don't know fucking anything about Entertainment or the Kardashian, but the whole, tough guy, construction worker, old school. Well, what do they do? Why are they famous? What do they do? I don't know, man. But I'm telling you, this woman's doing more than your Republican Senate and our Democratic Congress. So.
I question, and the only reason why I question is because I'm not up to speed.
Yeah,
I'll give them some credit. I won't give them some praise because
you don't
they
have to give praise.
Yeah,
because I don't 100% agree with.
Yeah, they still take an exuberant amount of selfies and whatnot and pictures, but they are Instagram influencers, and there's money in that lane. So I won't hate them for that. But my thing is, and this comes on to this conversation that we were having, especially in the black community, I don't agree with our entertainers being our spokespersons. Because at the end of the day, you're not built for that. If you choose to do something because you care about it, you take a stance and you want to champion that situation, I totally understand. I agree and I respect that. Especially in your power, your position of power, definitely. But like, let's say with the debate that recently happened with Candace Owens and then T.I. was there, Killer Mike was there. It's like, and Malcolm X said it as well, our entertainers should not be representing us.
We were talking about that earlier. And
as a black community. And it's one thing, and I don't mean to cut you off. One thing Malcolm X said in regards to that, and there's just little pieces and snippets of jewels that I take out from everything. I listen to Thomas Sowell and a lot of people, but what community do you see that their entertainers are the ones that are their spokespersons getting into the politics of it all? What community? The white community?
Well,
white community? No.
Because a point, I was going to actually make a point, but I can actually
or any other community, but I always go to the whites because they're in charge right now.
Sure. Let's put it this way. You fucking put on I don't watch award shows because I don't give a shit. But like you watch an award show and you have I don't know who, but you have all these fucking people coming up there. They get the award, and it's like they're just fucking stroking their ego, and it's just to go at Trump. I feel like I needed to say something. I feel like I needed to use my platform. You fucking standing there saying something at a fucking award show with your colleagues? Who the fuck's mind are you changing? At least Kim Kardashian went to this fucking asshole and fucking did something. You sitting there stroking your fucking ego? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Here's the thing.
It's so insincere.
I don't think it's insincere.
And those are all white people doing this shit.
I don't think it's insincere. I think that's great that you choose to use your platform to do this.
But what change comes of that?
I'm not saying a change comes of that. It's great that they're doing it because they're being conscious. They're an entertainer, but they're looking at like, all right, it's not like I don't have a dog in this race. They're going to still say what they got to say. But it comes to the people listening and the people that they're influencing. Right. Are they putting them up on the pedestal as like, yes, you will be our savior for change? That's where the problem comes in. It's like, oh, great, this person's an entertainer, but they have a mind. They think they have an opinion, but they should not be our spokespersons. They should not be our representatives. We know what side they're on. We know what opinions they have. That's great. Keep making them fucking movies and keep piling up the movie theaters because that's what you're in there for. But At the end of the day, we need people that are in politics that went to school for this, that played the game, that played the system.
Right.
Don't tell me that you went to school of Juilliard and you're a great actor and everything, but now you want to be in the politics of it all because you are not. You didn't study for that. You didn't prepare yourself for that. Now, is it a lack of people that are going into those fields? Yes, but it's also the fact it's like, because I listen to you on the radio and I like the shit that you say, doesn't mean that you're qualified to represent us as a collective.
Exactly. We don't need T.I., who's just has a huge criminal record. And again, people evolve. Kim Kardashian, she has a sex tape out. She's evolved. People can change, but
she didn't do it on. Well, yeah, I don't think she. I think at the same time, Ray J leaked that for his.
Let's bring it to Meryl Streep, who's got a pretty squeaky clean record out there. When she's up there getting a lifetime achievement, I feel like I needed to speak against this administration. This speech at the. What is this going to change? Do you think some Trumper sitting at home's like, wow, I never thought of it that way? It's fucking nonsense.
That's what I don't like.
At least Kim Kardashian, even if she's stroking this prick's ego or whatever,
yeah, we can't say she is.
I don't know.
Not behind the scenes. We can speculate. Possibly. But here's the thing. That's what I don't like.
At least she's pushing some shit through. She's doing shit that AOC can't. She's doing shit that Nancy Pelosi can. She's doing shit that Chuck Schumer can't. She's doing shit that Obama.
But she's using her celebrity though. Here's the problem.
Who cares?
Well, no.
Meryl Streep's using her celebrity to get on stage to talk to celebrities.
Here's why I care. I care because I realize that the people that, I don't want to say don't have any substance, but the people that are here for our entertainment are making a bigger statement than the people that are placed for politics to make change. Now, you can't just fully blame that it's the people that are in politics. You're not doing what you're not supposed to do. No, most of the mindless motherfuckers out there, no offense to anyone, are paying attention to Kim Kardashian. So basically, Obama, I won't use Obama. I'll say somebody in politics. Let's say Ocasio, whatever her name is. Yeah. Let's say she'll say, all right, I need everybody to get up and get out and vote so we can make a change. And it might happen, it might not happen. Kim Kardashian goes up and says this. Every motherfucker that's following her, well, there's a higher percentage. We'll say that. There's a higher percentage that's going to actually do that. Now, do you blame that on Ocasio?
No.
Or do you blame that on the society of like we're following nobody because instant gratification?
My main question is not about that. My main thing is, a lot of people that, again, this is my experience of, what did she do? How did she get famous? What did she do to stay famous?
Yeah, but I know black dudes that do the same thing, that say the same thing.
Yeah, but there you go.
I was one of those. It's like Kim.
Whatever.
She just fucks black dudes. But no, at the end of the day, she's got a good family with a crazy black dude that makes great music.
At the end of the day,
we're arguing, going back and forth.
Yeah, right.
Let me let you speak.
Right. We're really reaching for reasons to debate here. At the end of the day, my thing is, She's passing a kind of a liberal leaning idea with a conservative president, one way or another. Whether you like it or not, she again, what we talked about in our seasonal produce, maybe she's not the main reason, but she was a supplementation
Good point.
To getting this shit done.
Good point.
So whether you agree with it or not, and again, same thing with Trump. Whether you agree with the shit he does or not, he's getting what the fuck he said he wanted done besides the fucking wall. He's getting a lot of this shit done. Whether you agree with him or not,
he's still the president of this country. I hate when people say, just like they did with Obama, he's not my president. If you're American, he's your fucking president.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
That was for Obama, and that's for Trump. Exactly. But we'll keep it at that.
Yeah, so anyway, that's me. I just felt like I would
Good
be
point, though.
Usually, an unexpected.
Usually, any conversation you'd have,
Kardashian.
Any conversation you'd have in regards to Kim Kardashian, you'd be on the other end of it.
Absolutely, but
So good point.
Trying to be down the middle here.
Good point.
Of apathy. That's all I got here.
All right.